All right, we're here to address what is it today? Part two, part three of this Quora nonsense. Yeah, it's not the, you know what? It's the only reason we're back on Quora because we lulled the moron into a couple of hours of false security, and that's all it took was for her to think the coast was clear. All right, that's why we did it. That's why it happened. Yep. So I just want to address a couple of things. People out there have just looking at some of the old posts. One woman, Fatima, she came. Fatima, by the way, means to abstain. And so my advice is that your name is pretty prophetic, Fatima. You should abstain from passing judgment on people or trying to tell them that they're being attacked by a demon instead of John Lennon being loved by John Lennon. Now, here's what the story is. I'm not John Lennon anyway. I call myself John Christ out here because I want to epitomize the love of Christ and the Christ light. But I'm also a messenger, and I am Lena's twin flame, and she is channeling me. And if you don't like it, too bad, Fatima. However, your judgment in the fact that she lays around all day for 24 hours a day is completely, that Lena does this, is completely unfounded and utter bullshit. You obviously don't do any of your homework into the type of multitasking that Lena is capable of, despite the fact that she is recovering from an injury that left her nearly quadriplegic 7 years ago. She does more in one day than you do in a month, Fatima. And that's being kind on your end, because you probably do less than that. Miss Beatle fan. All right, so that's what we have to say to that one. And that woman, she wrote in response to the other crazy one who we're not saying her name right now. But the usual, the toxic Avenger there. Another little squirt, a teenager, Candy something, I don't know. She said that in one of the videos she spotted a vibrator here on the bed. Right. Wow. Wow. Did your head explode? No women that you know own a vibrator. Yeah, I had vibrators way before John came along. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not ashamed of them. Like, you got a filthy mind that you want to make something dirty out of a vibrator on the bed. I mean, I'll show it to you right now. Where is it? I don't even know. I end up throwing it back there. I don't need it, put it that way. I haven't needed it in a very, very long time. I'm afraid of what would happen if I had to use it now with John, because he's so powerful on his own. But anyway, yeah, I own a vibrator. Probably have a couple of them. One in the drawer over there too. And but sorry that you got so upset by the fact that the girl who channels John Lennon owns a vibrator, and it happened to show up in a video. That shows you how little I care about it, that it's there. It's just, it's like a pen, or it's like a fucking, a pillow. I don't care. I know you probably, what do you hide it? You got a vibrator at home and you're hiding it? So because you're worried that people are going to think you like to play with yourself or something? Get a grip. Now, so go ahead, John. What else did you want to say about anything else? Just that people really try to play that demon card, and they also try to play the card where Lena is concerned that she doesn't do anything all day except lay here with me. That's not true. What do you think? You think we're like a reality program, and this is all what you see is everything that we do, and everything that Lena does in her life? These couple of minutes of video a day, even if it's an hour's worth of video, which usually that's about right. They're like 20 minutes long a piece, if that. Couple of videos that adds up to an hour. You'd think that's what, for the rest of the day, what do you think is going on? Well, it's none of your business what's going on, but you should know that she's phenomenally energetic and very productive woman. This room alone is a testimonial. The artwork that she has worked on and continues to work on constantly when we're not playing piano, guitar, and composing music and writing poetry. What are you doing out there, Fatima? Maybe you're consorting with little devils somewhere. Anyway, not to just come down on Fatima, but it was interesting that we always check out what the names mean, and it means to abstain, which means just stop it and also mind your own business. Thank you very much. All right, John, that was great. And now we're off to none of your business. Yeah, it's really none of your business out there. I love you, baby. I love you too.